right, we're back. 6 Sports, another Saturday. Woo! Episode 19, one away from 20, and then we have something special for number 20. But currently we're at number 19. RJ Barrett, Chipper Jones,
Meat Stick all the time.
Black
Coming
Magic,
at
aka Mr. London.
Mr. London Mike.
Saturday.
Hockey.
Basketball. No football too, but whatever it is.
Yeah,
what it is.
sports. That was the answer right there.
Golf, sports, everything you want to know, we got it.
We
That's
live,
what we
breathe,
do.
eat sports, man. That's
Eat,
what we
sleep, breathe sports. That's how we do it. All day, every day. So, I hope you guys had a good week. We're back. We're getting some natural light. Like, we can't wait for spring and summer to be outdoors for you guys and get into, like, patios and, establishments. It's going to be incredible. But, where do you guys want to start? Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we got the latest Tiger Woods update. He was moved to Sinai Hospital, so he's recovering really well. Me personally, I really don't care about him in golf. I just want him to be okay for his kids, man. That's all I really care about, man.
Yeah, me too, Charlie.
Yeah, man. So that's my main thing. I hope he gets well.
Yeah, so he's been moved. There's tweets coming out from his Twitter, so he's doing as well as he can be. Everything's all right. So
Yeah, they
shout out to
said
Tiger.
he's in good spirits apparently too. So, hey man, I hope he gets back to the course and kills it again.
Me personally, I really don't care if he does. I just want him to be healthy, man. When I first heard about Tiger, first thing that came to mind was Kobe. That was the first thing that came to mind was Kobe, not again.
Same here, man.
So,
That's the exact same feeling I
I
had.
got that
And I
feels
texted
cool.
you guys. I texted you both. I was like, what the fuck?
Especially with the timing too. February.
January for it's like 2011, 2021's been like it's been a shit year so far, man.
Feels like 2020.
But that's
all
why
over
we're
again.
here, to try to perk up 1 hour of your day. Like, just
Like
keep
it's-
checking in,
we-
subscribing, liking, loving, telling your friends. Like, we got you.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And
We're
then-
at 73 subscribers. We're almost at the mark for the first jersey giveaway. We also have gift cards after.
27 more.
We have a lot of stuff to give out. Just
And remember, if you guys can check out our Facebook group as well, 6 Sports, and check out our Instagram page as well, 6 Sports Podcast.
Yeah, and we're working on an Apple podcast too. It's a tricky process, but we're going to get her done and we're going to be there. So you guys just keep staying tuned. We need more comments. Subscribe, tell your friends, and yeah, let's get it going.
You know what? I kind of like how Marvel's doing it. I'd say 6 Sports is phase 1 of many more phases to come.
Oh, phase for days. All right, so you want to go NBA? Let's start with the NBA. We're currently watching the Flyers and Buffalo Sabres. So if we're looking over this way, it's because we're watching that. It's 1-0 Philly in the second period, 18 minutes. But NBA, so tonight, you want to let's go over the games that are going on tonight? Or do you want to talk about yesterday?
Score last night's games.
All right, so you
All right, so last night, like I said, Lakers snapped a 4-game losing streak. So they beat the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah, Dame Dollar.
LBJ had a stat line 28, 11, and 7. So they looked good last night. Dennis Schroeder played as well. So Lakers snapped a 4-game winning streak.
I had Portland yesterday. To tell you the truth.
I took Portland. I took Portland as well with that game, but
I also had Charlotte as well. So,
but
Yeah,
LeBron
Charlotte
was.
lost too.
There's no way LeBron's losing 5 in a row, man. There's no way in hell he's losing 5 in a row. So that was not gonna.
how do you know? There's no way in hell he was going to lose 4 in a row. But here we are, right?
They got dismantled against the Utah Jazz.
And he still has a lot of
I mean,
games coming up. There
Yeah.
could be 5 in a row coming for him. 'cause
But like I said, I don't know how they're gonna steer the ship until AD comes, because that's the same injury KD had. So Lakers got to be very, very, very vigilant with Anthony Davis.
what's Portland
Yeah,
missing?
we'll get
though?
into that later.
I think they're in fifth or sixth place right now.
Yeah, but what are they missing to make the Lakers snap the losing streak? Lakers are not that good. They don't look that good right now, to me.
I still trust the Lakers and the Clippers over the Jazz. I don't trust Utah. I gotta see them.
You don't?
I like the Jazz.
I love Donovan Mitchell. I don't trust him. I gotta see
If
them.
Lakers are fully healthy, then yeah.
There's no way in hell. There's
unbeatable.
no way in hell they're
Yeah,
beating
but
freaking.
if they're
Utah's not
missing
beating
like
them.
AD or then
But if they keep these 4-game losing streaks up, they're gonna have a hard time because AD's out for what?
it's a bonus.
No, but remember though, it's not Eastern Conference. LeBron could take a week off, 2-3 weeks off, and he goes to East. It's the West. The West is a whole different animal. So
Yeah,
there's no way he can afford to go on a 4-game losing streak, man. They have to get wins where they can until AD comes back and
When's
right the
that?
ship.
It's hard to say.
Hard to
But
say.
What's the next game that was last night?
The next game
we're
last-
rambling on about basketball.
Last
here,
night,
guys. Look at us. Just
the
nuts about
Miami
sports.
Heat stopped the red hot Utah Jazz in And a great won a 24, 116
Utah.
game last night. Jimmy Buckets had a stat line at 33, 10, and 8 last night. So Miami Heat got a big win over the red hot Utah Jazz last night. Shout out to
Miami Heat's underrated for sure.
They're playing good basketball right now. They're on a mini winning streak right now. So
Barber was out early because he had COVID stuff and all that. Like,
yeah, they're dealing with
started
injuries.
slow, but
Yeah, they were dealing with injuries beginning of the season, but Miami's starting to pick up right now, which is good for the Miami Heat. So I'm happy for the Heat. So
They're going to be underrated for a while, too.
And next game last night, we had Kemba. The Boston Celtics have been really struggling as of late, but they got a big win last night over the Indiana Pacers. Kemba Walker dropped 32 points, 6 assists, and 3 boards last night. I've been over the Indiana Pacers, so...
The other night, they had an ugly loss, too.
To the Jazz, right? No,
Yeah.
I mean was it New York? I know they lost to Luka in that game when they shot on Tuesday on TNT.
Yeah.
I remember that game. But the Jazz, the Boston Celtics offense is just stagnant right now. It's
they're
basically
not good.
it's basically Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown's show. They have I know Marcus Smart's not playing and Kemba's still recovering from injury, but I'm gonna start calling out Brad Stevens.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, like he's
He's
gotten
He's a good coach.
He's gotten a pass now, but enough's enough, man. Like you keep saying you're the new boy wonder in the NBA, man. I got to see more improvements, man. Like you haven't taken him to the NBA final. You got to 3 conference finals, but you make that next step. Like Nick Nurse's first year. Okay,
boom, let's get her done.
We got a championship. We're Raptor fans, so I don't care. We can talk about the Raptors.
6 sports.
So it is what it is, man.
That's rare, but that's...
And last night,
Nice.
Mr. Kyle Lowry had a triple-double last night and went over the Houston Astros, 122-111. Nick, the whole coaching staff wasn't coaching last night because of COVID. Because of COVID. So Kyle Lowry had Kyle Lowry had a great stat line, 22, 11, and 10.
There was 2 postponed games, yeah?
Yeah, no,
He had a triple-double, didn't he?
Yeah, triple-double, 22, 11, and 10. And Norman Powell led scores with 30 points last night. So Raptors got a good victory. After a two-game slide, they got a big important victory over the Houston Rockets. So they're 500 right now, 17-7 record, which is good. That's good for fifth place of the Eastern Conference right now. So
I think they're going to actually... And Siakam's out.
yeah, so
Siakam was out last night, right?
Yep.
Sacktown in Detroit.
Last night, yeah. Talk about that game.
I didn't watch it. Can tell you that much. Didn't watch it, but I got the score for you. 110-107 for Sacramento Kings.
I'm a big De'Aaron Fox fan. I love that kid from Kentucky, man. He gave it to Lonzo Ball in the NCAA tournament like a couple years back when they were both in college, man. So shout out to De'Aaron. Sacramento Kings getting a big win. They're a shitty franchise still because they haven't done nothing since freaking Chris Webber left, man. Or Mike Bibby, Vods. That was back in high school when they were killing it. The greatest show. But
Mike Jordan.
Yeah, they're a good team. Last night we had Draymond. The Golden State Warriors got revenge out against the Charlotte Hornets in a great victory last night. Draymond Green had a triple-double last night. Great stat, 19 assists he had.
Yeah,
last
he
night.
set a career high with assists, 19 on the night.
And Charlotte.
And as usual, Steph Curry was returned to MVP form, 29 points last night. So he's back to that old Steph Curry MVP, which is scary, man. I wish they had Klay Thompson though, but
He's not even thinking MVP either. He just wants to win the ship, you know?
He wants to get back to the playoffs.
If Golden State makes playoffs, does Klay Thompson come back in the playoffs?
It's Achilles.
He's out, right?
Achilles is hard to come back.
He's gonna probably be out for next season, a few games probably too, depending how he takes care of it. He re-injured it, didn't he?
No, he tore his ACL against Raptors in that game 6 loss. Then during a workout and before the season started, he hurt his foot, tore his Achilles. Achilles is the worst injury in sports, man.
Especially basketball.
Especially basketball and football are the worst, man. Basketball, because I'm not gonna lie, I like wearing low cut shoes, but it's not really good for you. You should be wearing high tops. I wore Kobe Bryant shoes. I wore my ankle pretty bad, man, and my ankle's still messed up to this day.
Same from ball hockey like me. Like I wear low cut, like boom, roll it here and there.
Yeah.
But high
And I was wearing my Jordans one time, my high top Jordans playing basketball, and it just never the same, man. So I gotta wear ankle brace on top of my ankle all the time. So that was last night's basketball score. Oh yeah, and the LA Clippers won last night against the Memphis Grizzlies as well. They got
119-99.
Wait, Memphis won, did they?
No, Clippers won last night. Clippers beat them last night.
Won 119-99.
Clippers won last night, and then we had
State trumped them, and then the Lakers beat Portland.
Yep, and then we had the Phoenix Suns beat the Chicago Bulls last night as well too.
Yeah, 106 or 108-97.
And I think the Atlanta Hawks lost to the Thunder.
118-109.
Yep, so.
OKC beat the Trae Young. Yeah.
Yeah, so those are your basketball scores for last night.
That's for last night, and tonight we got the games that are coming up in our predictions. So
Cleveland and Philadelphia.
Hey, don't quote us. We know what we're talking about. But some days she goes and some days she don't. So
Me Stick's the guy here for the you want the money line and everything. Go at Me Stick. He's that guy.
Well, there's some obviouses, but sometimes like even me don't
basketball,
quote me all the time.
Yeah,
it's
basketball, nah. Hockey, yeah.
basketball has been winning my money. Hockey, I haven't been winning nothing.
Tricky.
Football is the gold star.
I miss my goddamn football. I can't wait to football come
Stick,
back.
you rhyme
man.
off the NBA games tonight then. And
Okay, we got Cleveland and Philly.
Philly.
I'm going Philly too, but Philly again is one of those things like they're up and down. They're up and down this year.
76ers over Cleveland. I got that.
Brooklyn's coming. That's all I got to say.
I think Philly.
Tommy's walking in with a walking stick, dude. They're coming.
I think
That's
Philly
gangster.
tonight.
That's gangster.
You guys all say Philly?
I'm
Hell
going
yeah.
with Philly.
I'm going Philly all night tonight.
Minnesota, Washington.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley
Yeah,
Beal.
hard to go against Washington.
Washington's won like 6 of the last 7 games last night. The last 6-7 games, so they're playing some good basketball right now. So I'm going wild. The Minnesota Timberwolves, I'm gonna keep it right now. I give it a year and a half before that team gets relocated.
Yeah, Minnesota's not doing too good.
Unless Kevin Garnett gets back to the organization and change the culture, they're getting relocated in a year or two. Mark my words. You heard it here on 6sports.
We'll even quote that one. We'll clip it, quote
You
it.
heard it here first, folks.
Put it up.
They're gonna get relocated.
Then we have the Saints.
No, New Orleans
New
Pelicans.
Orleans.
Pelicans at the San Antonio Spurs. Zion
Yeah,
against DeRozan.
Spurs.
DeRozan, in my opinion, got snubbed at an All-Star pick this season. He's been playing
he's
really
been
good. He
killing
got
it.
snubbed, but Zion is he's a superstar in the
I'm going
making right
Pelicans.
now.
That's my player of the year right
But
there. but I know he's not going to win it.
I'm
but
going
he's
New
killing
Orleans.
it right
I'm
now.
going Pelicans tonight.
I'm going Pelicans too.
Pelicans for sure.
Wow.
Oh, here's a good game.
And we got Oladipo, who's not in, against RJ Barrett. Knicks.
Man, I missed this rivalry back in the '90s. The Knicks and Pacers, Spike versus Reggie, John Stark
yeah,
versus those. That's when basketball was at its height.
That was nasty.
The Knicks are playing good basketball right now. Julius Randle, shout out to
Yeah,
making his first
Randle.
All-Star selection. Shout out to Julius Randle. And Sabonis as well.
Sabonis.
Made the All-Star team as well. So I'm going to go with New York. And New York's playing
Too
good basketball
dangerous.
right
That's
now.
all right.
Knicks.
I'm going
tonight.
Knicks.
Yeah, I'm going Knicks.
You know I hate
as well.
New York
New York,
sports
it's
teams.
prime time, baby. America, prime time. Guys, listen. 8 o'clock, prime time, Saturday night. America, bet on your big name teams because they're going to win because that's how it goes. Dallas, Knicks, Giants, always.
Then we got Utah versus Orlando, which is hard to go against Utah after a loss.
Donovan.
I'm going Utah tonight.
Next question.
Definitely going, yeah, exactly.
Next question.
So Utah, guys.
Denver versus OKC.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Nuggets.
Denver. What the hell are you guys doing on Thursday night? You're down by 2. You got a breakaway left, 4-on-1, and you shoot the goddamn basketball. To go, you might as well go for the tie. You had the open layup. Like Jamal Murray, I don't know why he hesitated for it. Michael Porter Jr. was on the wing baseline. He could easily passed it, dropped it, dunk, take a chance in overtime. But that was a stupid play by the Denver Nuggets, man. And I do believe they're gonna make the OKC Thunder pay tonight. So I feel bad for the Thunder, man. They're gonna get dealt with tonight by the
Yeah, Denver. for sure.
And Jamal Murray, in my opinion, got snubbed by All-Star pick. He should have made the All-Star team as well too. He got snubbed as well too.
Denver for me too.
I'm going Denver.
Yeah, Denver Nuggets. And then,
Dallas versus
The big game, ABC primetime on ABC 8:30 tonight. Brooklyn against
man, prime time's a
Brook-
big thing. I'm telling you, Meat Stick. Take
Brook-
that into consideration.
Brooklyn,
Big
Dallas.
name teams all the time.
Dallas has been playing good basketball as late. The Nets are riding an 8-game winning streak without KD. But I'm going Brooklyn, man.
I'm going Brooklyn tonight.
What's the guy's name on the Cleveland Browns?
Miles Garrett?
Miles Garrett. He made a video and he's like, "Hey, Mark Cuban."
I ain't fucking with that dude.
That guy's boss. That's the guy who took his helmet off and smashed the guy.
Yeah,
That's
the
my
Steelers.
that's Michael B. Jordan's twin lookalike, man. Look like freaking
That guy's
twins.
Jack
man.
City and he's dunking. You know, like that's
That's
huge.
Michael B. Jordan's twin lookalike, man. The guy from Creed, Black Panther.
Yeah.
He looks. I swear that's his twin brother, man. They're freaking twins, man.
So I'm going Brooklyn on that one for sure.
I love Luka, but I'm going Brooklyn. James
Alright,
Harden,
guys.
Kyrie Irving are playing great basketball right now.
Brooklyn,
man.
Brooklyn.
BK in the house. We're Brooklyn at.
Those are our opinions. Hey, not locks, not
We're
locks.
Brooklyn at. We're Brooklyn at.
But Brooklyn's a pretty good look.
Well, yeah. Now that I think New York City letting fans. I think 10% capacity going to arenas now. I think the New York they lifted that ban, so like 10% capacity can go into games now.
Yeah.
But so that's good for New York City.
Now home arenas count.
Yeah. 20% capacity.
I've driven by Barclays Center. I never got to go inside, but it's friggin' it's nice in there. It's friggin' nice inside there. So
All new stadiums are always amazing.
New York Islanders play there too as well.
Yeah. So you want to dip in, keep going NBA and go to the All-Star roster and ringers or what?
Yeah.
Well,
Like starting lineups and
starting
subs?
out for the Eastern Conference was Kevin Durant, but he got subbed. He's injured, so Jason Tatum will take a starting position. So Sabonis moves in.
Yep.
You got Giannis. You got the Greek Freak. You got Joel Embiid, aka Trust the Process.
Yep.
You got Bradley Beal, that well deserved.
Washington.
He deserves it as well. And you got Uncle Drew.
Yeah, Kyrie with his walking stick.
Then you got as the
West
reserves.
Or reserves, yeah.
Reserves for Eastern.
Yo, you're like literally rhyming off my list.
James
you're
Harden,
not even looking at
James
it.
Harden, Jalen
Yep.
Brown, Ben
Yep.
Simmons.
Yep.
That guy from Orlando, can't pronounce his name.
Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah. Julius Randle, Sabonis, right? I said Sabonis
This
too.
guy's
as well.
nailing it. All right, I want to hear the West then. Let's go.
All right, in the West.
Black Magic.
All right, in the West.
Guys, this is like off the dome. This
You
guy's
got-
not even looking at it.
You got King J.
I have it right here.
You got King J making a 17th straight All-Star appearance.
Not
LeBron
happy about
James,
it.
Kawhi Leonard, the Joker, Steph Curry, Luka. I think Dame Lillard should have got freaking. That's just
Name
my
it up
personal
like it's not a
opinion.
big deal.
Then you got Dame Dollar, CP3. Who else we got? We got Anthony Davis, but he got replaced by Devin Booker.
Utah.
You got Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and
Yep.
there's another player too.
Pelicans.
Pelican. You got
Zion.
Zion Williamson rounds out.
This guy,
rounds
like,
out
holy, this
the
guy just went
All-Star
like
game.
22 for 25. Like, wow, that's a pass.
And I think they can do. Have them done the draft yet for the All-Star game this week? I think they do it on TNT this Thursday night. The team captains.
TMT?
TNT. I think they could do that.
No,
I
I'm
think.
just talking about your hat.
I think. Oh, money
Yeah,
team all
team
day,
money
every day,
team,
man.
baby.
Floyd Mayweather, baby.
Yeah, box.
But like I'm saying, I think they could do the draft on Tuesday. I think Tuesday or Thursday they could do the draft. I think Team Durant, Team LeBron, but Durant's not playing, so I don't know if he still can pick his team or he can make it Giannis or Joel Embiid. So we'll see what happens.
Whoever steps up.
Yeah, whoever steps up. But yeah, that's my NBA schnubs. Who else made me personally? I think Trae Young got snubbed. Jamal Murray, the Canadian, he's even balling this year. Minus that blunder he had on Thursday night against Washington Wizards. Who else? Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler hasn't really played a lot because he's been injured, so I can't really get on him about that. Fred VanVleet got snubbed. He's been playing like an All-Star this year, in my opinion. Man. He got
Beats
snubbed.
the new, like, he's
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
my bad. I forgot. He's on the Western Conference Reserve. Paul George, Pandemic P. But he ain't playing like a Pandemic P anymore this season. He's actually balling this year. So shout out to Pandemic P, Paul George, man.
Yeah.
That's only his
Got that
playoff
braid
form.
up.
That's my final form.
Pandemic Poppy. I'm gonna call him that. I'm gonna call him Pandemic Poppy. Yo, I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
so
him
then
that.
that's, man, props to the facts right there, spreading it out for you guys, man. 6sports fans, you already know, like, this guy's not even looking. I have it written down, but he's not watching it, like, banger. So the roster ringers, yeah, we got Durant, he's out. LeBron responds to Zlatan Ibrahimovic from AC Milan. Zlatan said, like, just focus on the game and, like, get the W. And he's like, no way, I'll just stick to sports. I want to talk about my people. I'm going to talk about this.
It's hard for athletes.
Yeah.
You know, athletes get all this money and like shut up and dribble. She's a bitch,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah,
I hate Laura Ingraham. She's
Yeah,
like she double standard. But when Drew Brees said what he said, always entitled to his opinion. But wait a second, LeBron spoke his opinion. He told LeBron to shut up and dribble. You basically revealed yourself who you are as an individual, man. So, but LeBron keeps speaking his mind. I got no problem with LeBron speaking his mind. If he wants to speak, speak his mind.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Michael Jordan speaking his mind. People gave Michael Jordan a hard time, but he didn't
Make
care.
sure you think about what
Yeah,
you say before you say it.
LeBron's a very intelligent
Yeah.
brother, man. LeBron's very intelligent. So is Kyrie
Warrior
Irving.
mindset.
Kyrie Irving's a smart dude as well for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's basically saying that
World's flat.
the NBA should change the logo to Kobe Bryant silhouette. What do you guys think about that situation?
I don't mind it, as long as it's Kobe or MJ. But MJ already has his jump man on Nike.
Nike has that
So
trademark.
I'd say go Kobe.
When was the last time, like, when was that logo implemented in the first place, do you know?
1969 Jerry West.
Yeah,
Jerry
No,
West.
it needs to stay. for
Me
at least
personally,
another
man.
50 years.
Me personally, man. Like I wouldn't mind, but like it's such.
I wouldn't mind, but that's
it's
us because we lived up
It's
in that
so
time.
symbolic to the NBA, man. That logo, like the NBA logo, is so symbolic, man. Like it's.
Throw it in the Hall of Fame, and there you go.
Yeah,
You need a new logo.
I wouldn't mind Kobe getting it, but that
But
logo is so
69, that's not
like
that long.
like Jerry Weston asked to be the silhouette of the NBA. They just made him, so it's like I've been in this. I've seen it since like all I've been on this planet Earth. That's all I've seen the silhouette, man. So
That's,
me
for us, we're biased, right? Because
Yo,
that's
me-
what we want to see. That's
me-
what we
me
saw,
personally, I really
that's what's
don't care.
amazing.
I wouldn't have a problem with Kobe getting.
I wouldn't have a problem with it
But-
changed either.
Yeah, so
No,
me
no.
personally, man, like I still can't believe Kobe Bryant's gone, man.
I think it's due. Like honestly, like
Jerry, you know what? Jerry West wouldn't care. He could care less. He never asked for it. Michael Jordan never asked.
No, that's
Michael
a sick
Jordan.
logo.
If you ask
And
Michael
all you gotta
Jordan,
do is tweak the leg out a little more, and like a bigger hand, and like the tongue out, whatever.
and Michael Jordan never asked. Michael Jordan, if you ask Michael Jordan about the logo for Kobe, he would gladly give it to
Yo,
him.
man, give it
yeah,
to
he
the
owns
guy.
Jumpman though. Like I said, like he
Kobe
doesn't.
was
He's
a
not.
G, man. Like that guy was.
He would
next
have to
level,
sell
man.
that Jumpman
Black
logo
mentality,
to.
Mamba.
He's not Nike's not selling that damn Joe. There's no way
No,
Nike's selling that.
That's
man.
a
never.
$1 billion
Nike's not
idea.
selling that, man. There's no way Nike's selling that.
And then last night, Draymond Green got his career high in assists. He got 19. I'm not a big fan.
Like
of him,
Draymond's Draymond, man. He
Yeah.
plays hard and
but talk
everything.
too much, bro. Just Just
But
show us on the score sheet.
One thing about Draymond, he speaks his mind. You don't give a damn what people think. That's one thing I like about Draymond. He speaks his mind. He keeps it
just as long as it makes sense. But like,
Michigan State product. Shout out to Michigan State. Tom Izzo's his coach.
Michigan basketball, college hoops, guys. We don't talk about college hoops that much, but Michigan on it.
Michigan Wolverines are playing good. Michigan State is playing
Big
good.
time good. Then Lakers snapped 4-game losing streak last night against Dame Dollar and Portland Trail Blazers. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go, sometimes you don't.
Portland's struggling right now. I'm not liking what I see in Portland, but once CJ McCollum, aka Steve Urkel, comes back,
you need him back.
I shouldn't be calling him, but he does like Steve Urkel. Though. If you look at CJ McCollum
and
you watch Family Matters, man, did I do that? You're just gonna see the resemblance of him.
Lakers are struggling too.
Yeah, so
Lakers are struggling too.
And I don't like the fact because LeBron, like, he's 36 years old. He put all that money in his 18th season. That's a lot of mileage on his body, man. But they'll figure something out, man.
Yeah,
and like, if I'm the Lakers, they should try and make a trade to get DeMar DeRozan, man. AD's gonna be out for a single. He's gonna miss a lot of time.
DeRozan's a man. I love that guy. And then Porzingis, he shrugs off the trade talk after his latest injury. Golden State was looking at him, talking about it.
Well,
he shrugs it off, so he doesn't really care. But it wouldn't be bad moving to California and fucking playing out there.
It's bad moving to go to California, period, though.
But Texas, no income state tax.
Yeah, state tax. And then I had Tatum to replace Durant in All-Star Game. Sabonis replaced Durant in All-Star Game. So I need Black Magic to explain this again for me.
Basically, Jason Tatum's going to replace Kevin Durant as a starter, and Sabonis is taking Kevin Durant's place as a substitute, as in general taking his position because Durant can't play in the All-Star game, so Sabonis is going to play. So Jason Tatum gets elevated to the starting lineup in the All-Star game.
See, so if you're like me, guys, and you read that and it didn't make sense, Black Magic just broke it down for you. And then, rookie Sabonis.
Shout out to his father, Arvydas Sabonis, Hall of Fame player, man, Hall of Fame center, man. Pay for the Portland Trail Blazers.
And then rookie Toppin or Toppin?
Toppin.
He's in the dunk comp. I'm not gonna talk to this guy about it because he hates dunk comp now.
I don't hate it, but like it's just
you don't even want to watch it.
Like I see, like
they're
jumping over goddamn cars and all this shit, man. Man. I'm just saying, like back before Vince.
What if a guy does a running backflip and dunk somehow? Wouldn't you be like, wow, that was awesome?
I'd love to see that. When
pigs fly, there's still hope. There's still hope.
Maybe the next backflip we see there. We'll get him back.
And then the last note I had was Bronny James. He had surgery after tearing his meniscus.
Why the hell are you even talking about this? Because LeBron James' son. That's why we're talking about. I'm just saying in general, man. Like other NBA players are getting injured. Like I know he's LeBron's son, but really ESPN, Bleacher Report, my God, man. But hope Bronny gets better though, man.
That could actually.
It's LeBron James.
It's LeBron James, exactly.
But
come on,
at his time in his career, that could change a lot for him.
He's 16 years old, man. He's 16-year-old.
Yeah, he might not be able to play.
Trying to play together.
Well, look, he's not like goddamn Tom Brady and LeBron. They must play. Oh God, man.
Well, people are gonna
touchy
be talking
subject
about
for Black Magic today.
I'm just saying, like, damn, man, like, bro, why you like, like, listen, we all can't be Ken Griffey Jr. Senior and Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. They played each other in baseball years ago. It happens once in a blue. Did Barry Bonds play with his father? Bobby Bonds?
I don't think so.
I don't think I gotta.
You might have. I don't know.
I know Ken Griffey Jr. played with his dad. Ken Griffey Senior. I remember that. I know that for a fact. They played with each other. But me personally, like I said, man, hope Bronny gets better. He's 16 years old. The sky's there for this kid, but it's gonna be breaking news on ESPN. That's ESPN for you, man.
That's just the score.
That's
not ESPN.
ESPN was talking about it too. I got ESPN on. They're talking about that shit, man. Trust me.
6 Sports. Kanata.
I have ESPN and Fox at home.
And that's all I got for NBA. And then if you guys got something you want to talk about, then fire away.
Get into hockey, man. Then we get to other topics after.
All right, sounds good. We got
NHL last night.
Yeah, go. You start that one.
All right, quick down, fire down. Let's go Friday night. Boston at the Rangers. Rangers pumped them 6-2. LA got Minnesota Wild. Oh, they lost. Minnesota was victorious 3-1. Colorado, Nate McKinnon, shout out, Canadian boy, Nova Scotia. Let's go. Arizona, go woo woo. My Yotes, they lost 3-0. And then there was 2 postponed games. Vegas at Anaheim and St. Louis at San Jose. So those were a wash. And then tonight, hockey night in Canada, bud. This guy's, I like that, guys. I like that style, bud. Now, why don't you fire off the Saturday night game?
I'm down to fire off the Saturday.
Let's go.
Philly and Buffalo.
I'm going with Philly.
I'm going Philly too.
We're watching them right now, and Philly's up 1-0. 6:57 in the second.
Buffalo's looking sloppy this season.
Yeah.
Calgary, Ottawa. Ottawa's on fire. I'm going to Ottawa.
Yeah, they won 4 in a row. I'm going Calgary just to snap that 5-game stint. You know.
I told everybody, stop talking shit about Ottawa. Ottawa's not a bad team. They're not a bad team. They're good.
They're a bad, good team? No, they're a good, bad team.
Yeah, they're not the bottom of the list, but they're the middle. You're not making playoffs, but you're there. You're almost there, one piece
lurking.
away.
You're right in there. Yeah, you're
Pesky
lurking
ass Ottawa every fucking year. Then we got Washington versus New Jersey.
Oh, on my hockey pool, I got both my goalies playing against each other. Who would you go with? Vanasek with Washington or Blackwood with New Jersey?
Blackwood tonight.
What? I got Vanasek in because I think Washington's going to pump New Jersey.
We'll see. Well,
all right, that's
I
something else to look forward to.
I think it's a
guys.
goaltending matchup for sure.
No, definitely.
That's what's going to decide the game.
So I'm going Washington.
I'm going New Jersey.
I'm going New Jersey. Yeah, I'm going to Jersey.
Nothing wrong with that.
You're on my side of the tracks anyways. Columbus and Nashville.
Yep.
Columbus.
I'm going Torts for show.
Yeah, Nashville's a defensive team. Columbus, they're both garbage, but I'm gonna go Columbus.
I'm gonna go Nashville.
Too many changes sometimes damages a team, and I think Columbus is that team. They lost a lot of players with skill, and they had nothing to replace it.
Yeah, or it's a big puzzle and you're just missing a few pieces.
And they got Lanny, they got Domi. I think they could pull it off.
Ty Domi's son?
Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
And I think they could pull it off on Nashville, but if it was a team like Toronto, hell no.
Coming up, Toronto at Edmonton.
Yeah.
So those first games were all the 1 o'clockers and
Yes.
3 o'clockers, and then all the next ones are 7 o'clock.
I'm going to Buds all day, every day, man.
I'm going to go with Edmonton tonight.
The hell?
Because Austin Matthews, I don't think he's playing. He's day to day. I'm not sure if he's in or not.
You got Dryside.
Yeah, but
is it his
Freddie,
wrist? Is it his wrist?
His hand or his wrist. And Freddie Anderson's out. We got what's his name? Campbell?
Hutchinson.
No, Hutchinson's not in. It's the other one.
Campbell?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going
Campbell's in,
Toronto.
but that's his first game back from injury, so.
Oh, he's ready. He's been practicing. He's been warming up the
I'm
glove.
going Edmonton. Friggin' Drysdale and friggin' McDavid, bud.
Is Ryan Nugent Hopkins on that team?
Yeah, he's doing good too.
RNH, bud.
Okay, RNH. I won't call him his full
But
name.
then you got
No, that's hockey talk.
You mentioned those two guys on Edmonton. You got to remember, Toronto has Nylander, Marner. Like they have a whole list. Tavares. Like we still have a Matthews caliber player on our team to fill in that first
of course,
line.
I know that.
So
I'm
I'm
just
gonna go
going with my
Toronto.
sports gut. I'm going Edmonton. These guys are both going with the Buds. Then we got your squad, Carolina Hurricanes. At my squad, Keith Yandel. Again, Florida Panthers.
I'm going Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going Carolina as well.
Canes.
Canes only.
3 straight Canes all day. Got Canes all day.
That's a lock right there on your ticket.
Florida's been sucking lately too.
Then we got Dallas and what?
Tampa Bay.
All right.
Super Bowl, Stanley Cup rematch.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa.
I'm going Tampa. You're going Dallas.
I'm going Tampa.
Oh. All right. 2 for 2 right now. We all agree the same
Yeah, so
team.
Carolina and Tampa. Take that. Get a 3-pick, $50 bet. Big money. Then we got who?
Pittsburgh and New York Islanders.
Yep, Barzell and Crosby.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh for sure.
Pittsburgh.
Islanders are on fire right now.
Yeah, Barzell, man. His back's gonna get broken.
That's
man,
what.
carrying all those guys.
That looks like a trap game coming from me.
Yeah, I don't know. And then we got Detroit and Chi-Town.
Chicago
Windy City.
should ruin.
Yeah, I'm going Chi-Town. Kubalik in your pools, guys. Kubalik.
Detroit has like
like
5 wins.
I'm going Windy City, man. Chicago, Chi-Town.
Someone, I think it was Gagne, sniped a Hattie last night,
Yeah.
2 nights ago. Yeah.
So that's not going to uprise that team.
Oh, that's
First round pick City.
And then we got LA all day against the Wild, Minnesota.
LA. Got LA.
Yeah, Minnesota won 3-1 last night, so I'm going LA tonight for sure. Go Qatar. Prime
Minnesota
time,
tonight.
LA, the
got the
flashing
Kings.
lights, like Saturday night, prime time. Let's go.
Minnesota's been on fire for a couple of games. I think they're going to carry it.
I got the Kings.
Yeah. Then we got Colorado, Nate McKinnon and Gabriel Landeskog at Arizona.
I think Colorado's going to haul ass tonight.
Yeah,
I'm going Coyotes.
yeah, I like the Coyotes as well. And then we got Vegas, Marc-Andre Fleury. It's hard to bet against this guy right now. Holy moly,
Yeah,
against
Vegas.
Anaheim,
Hold on.
especially when they're playing Anaheim.
Last week, they shut out the Colorado Avalanche last week, right?
Yeah.
That was the 64th career shutout.
All those games were like 1-0, 2-1. Every game they've played against Colorado. I think that's going to be. That's the playoff matchup this year.
West Coast.
Yeah. In the West Coast, Colorado,
Vegas.
Vegas.
That's what a lot of people are saying. So yeah, obviously we're all gonna pick Vegas over Anaheim tonight. Then we got MTL at Winnipeg. Ooh, Florida or Flyers score.
2-0.
2-0. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Montreal.
Yeah, I'm going Montreal as well.
I'm going to
The
Habs.
price is right.
I'm going to Habs. Taking the Habs.
Goss to spare scores for the Flyers. And then last but not least,
Oh yeah, Montreal's new coach, right?
yeah,
They fired.
they fired Claude Julien, yeah?
This is the guy's first game or second?
I'm not sure.
Time
It's
out. When
probably
the hell
his
they
first-
fire him?
Like Thursday?
What are you doing this time?
Nothing.
Bergerman said he saw a trend, so he got rid of him. He saw a trend.
Tough break, man. Tough break.
Wow. It's the price to be boss.
It's gotta be random.
You can't
And
fire
then
the
last
players.
up, St. Louis and San Jose.
St. Louis.
I'm going Blues.
Can't. It's just goaltending.
I'm going to Blues. I'm taking the Blues.
Bennington.
Yeah.
I'm going Blues.
That's what we got for our opinions and matchups for hockey tonight, guys. Hockey Night in Canada. You can listen to us if you want. Don't if you don't. Whatever. Got a little news in hockey.
Yeah. We got Flirt.
Fleury's a nice early look for the Vezina Trophy because this guy's honestly standing on his head every game he plays. Like,
That's if they continue to play him this much. Because when the other goalie gets healthy, then he's gonna be sharing the net again. I think.
not if he's playing like this. Winners win. Like if he's winning.
Leonard was winning too, though. He was like
Yeah.
9-2
Yeah,
record.
you put him in, he loses. See you. And then Berube, for St. Louis, the coach, he says that Vladimir Tarasenko is finally coming back for this upcoming road trip. So that's always good. If you got Vladdy in your hockey pool, is that guy? Hopefully he's.
He hasn't played since 2018, though.
Yeah, so hopefully
Oh shit.
it's a long time, but hopefully he's all right and
I think it was
we see
October
some action.
too. It was early.
2018?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that long ago.
Don't forget the season was locked down too.
Well, that was what
Because
season?
of COVID stuff in
last year.
2020.
Yeah.
Then he was out.
2018.
That's a
So,
long
you
time.
mean 20? Oh, so he didn't play 2018, 2019 season.
Yeah.
Okay.
2020
have
season.
hip surgery or something, right? Knee?
Arm or shoulder or something. It's something brutal. He re-injured it.
Shit.
And then we got Matthews and McDavid. They're toe-to-toe for the Hart Trophy, just ripping it, just nonstop, like,
That's
team
good.
players, scoring goals, get her done. Hey, bud, got a goal? No. You need one? Yeah. Back of the net, like, get her done.
That's a tough one.
I like that. I
That's
like
a-
both.
that's a
But
good
since I'm a
challenge.
Leaf, I'm always going Matthews, but since I'm Canadian, I'm always going McDavid. So, either way, I'm happy. It's catch-22. Then we got Matthews, he's day-to-day. Frickin' Anderson, that piece of shiza from Calgary, he fucking hit him when he's rolling top speed, and then Matthews didn't go head first in, hurt his spine, or throw his hands up and block himself. Yeah, now his hand and his wrist are hooked. So he's day to day. I don't know if he's playing tonight. I hope he is. I hope he's not. Just get better. And
We don't really need this game, but I think we have enough coverage to win this game still.
we need to win every game. Every game, we need to win. W.
But yeah, like I said, I think they have
win.
enough coverage to win this game.
And then the last note I had was Mike Smith, the goalie for Edmonton. He didn't start the season, but this guy's on fire, and he got another shutout last night.
Well, when you have two guys running the puck up the ice, how many shots you getting a game?
Hey, I don't know about that, but that's all right.
Constant running. You have McDavid going Draisaitl. I'm pretty sure you're gonna look like a stud no matter what.
Oh, what a save! All right, and that's all the notes I got for NHL, guys. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Boxing or anything like that?
I got Antonio Tarver fighting Frank Mir coming up on the Jake Paul versus Ben Askren card. That's one of the fights announced on Thriller, which is the Mike Tyson promotion.
All right, and quick shout out, Peel_it_once. My boy Tony. You need stickers, decals, magnets, like anything for your car, signs, matte, shiny, great gifts. Shout out to Peel_it_once.
J-frames, get your logos, your designs all done up.
Creative ideas, everything like that.
And like I said, looking at getting these custom shirts, hoodies, hats, Von City Customs. Hit up my brother. He's a guy to go for shirts and everything. And if you're looking to buy, sell, invest, hit up my boy Rizvi, a real estate company. Looking to buy, sell a house to help you out. And as well, looking for any good jerk chicken, man. Caribbean food,
Yeah,
oxtail,
Caribbean.
coat, oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken, fried chicken, you name it, man. My uncle's restaurant, Jem's House of Jerk.
And guys, subscribe, like, love, spread the word. We got 4 boss-ass jerseys to give away. And we're not going to cop out when we have 75 subscribers. No, we're waiting for 100. And don't think we don't notice you guys posting and think like talking. You know, like we're there.
And another thing too, as well, if you guys get into any accident, any car accidents whatsoever,
Auto collision.
any auto collision, insurance company's giving you a hard time. Hit my brother. Helping Hand, injury law firm. They'll help you out. Trust me, he's very good at his job, man. So go check out his Instagram page. I'll give you more details in the Facebook group.
Trust me, guys. We're here about sports, but we're telling you about everything: food, collision, precision. That's how we roll. All right, tape to tape. That's it. Just back of the net. Other than that, I got a little bit of Champions League for our soccer fans out there. It's not much, but Champions League was this week, the first round of the first 8 teams. Our team, Chelsea at Atletico Madrid. Chelsea won 1-0. My boy Olivier Giroud from France, he scored against them last time they played. And Atletico Madrid has not lost a game at their home stadium in 3 years, and the last time they lost at home was against Chelsea. And you know who scored? Olivier Giroud. So, let's go, you Blues! Chelsea, baby, we love you. And then we got Lazio against Bayern Munich. What do you think that happened in that game? Bayern Munich smash 4-1. RL11, Robert Lewandowski. And then we got Mönchengladbach against Manchester City. Mönchengladbach, we were watching that earlier against RP Leipzig, and it was a 2-2 game, but we switched it to hockey because these guys aren't the biggest soccer fans. But Man City won 2-0. And then we got Atalanta. Carlos, shout out. You love boxing, you like Atalanta? Oh, Flyers goal! Let's go!
3-0.
Woo! And then, Atalanta at Real Madrid, and that was a 0-1 game, so Real Madrid came out victorious on that one. So that's what I got for Champions League soccer, and don't think of... Bianca, don't think I'm not thinking about you and Anthony over there. I'm all soccer. Other than that, you got something else you want to talk about there, Meatstick?
I got a lot to talk about.
All right, so let's go. Let's send it over to Black Magic.
We're going to get into football first. I know you guys heard the news about Russell Wilson. He's demanding a trade, but he said he's not asking for a trade talk. But if he gets traded, he's 4 teams on his list. The Saints, Bears, Cowboys, Raiders.
Jets?
No. Cowboys, Raiders, Saints, Bears. Chicago has a championship defense, but they got nobody on offense. I don't know why you want to go there.
Where's Ciara from?
She's from Atlanta. She's from Georgia, bro. Okay. Then you got the Vegas Raiders. If Russell Wilson goes to the Raiders, they're instantly going to the playoffs. Russell Wilson, stay away from the Dallas Cowboys. They're a contaminated franchise. Sorry, Phil, I know it's your team and all, but it is what it is, man. And me personally, the best fit for Russell Wilson would be in New Orleans. They got Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, and their defense is stout. They got a decent offensive line, and that play calling with Sean Payton, they'll make wonders. But we don't know what's going on with Seattle right now. But I think he's getting fed up now because the offensive line is not protecting him. But it's mostly talking about Russell Wilson because he does extend the plays, but he doesn't get the ball out in time sometimes. So those sacks he get is kind of his fault. But we're going to be tracking that whole situation in Seattle with Russell Wilson if he gets traded or not. And then Deshaun Watson news.
He just flat out said
he met the coach, but I don't give a damn.
I'm not playing for this team.
He wants out of Houston.
I'm not playing for your team.
So basically, the Jets are the front runners. I'm here in Chicago. I'm Carolina. Last night on my show, Friday nights at the round table. Check that out every Friday nights at 8 o'clock.
Friday night, 8 o'clock.
My PD Pablo, he was basically saying that the Bills are trying to make a move for Christian McCaffrey with 2 first-round picks.
Carolina.
If they get that, the Bills are winning the Super Bowl for sure.
Woo!
Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey. Also, he needs a decent running game, and he can run. He's
a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
He can run.
He can throw it.
You can run. You can run RPOs off him, screen passes, and he can run. That'll be a huge asset for the Buffalo Bills. KC, who? The Bills will definitely win a championship. Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, KC, who after friggin' Tom Brady.
But we'll still be watching the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, what's going to happen with him and everything. But I can see Deshaun Watson pulling a Jalen Ramsey. Complaining during the season time, and Houston said, no, screw it.
Who Deshaun play for, Oregon or?
Clemson. The Houston Texans are just a dumpster fire. And as well, J.J. Watt.
He's gone.
Green Bay, Cleveland, Buffalo, Baltimore, and Tennessee. If you want to win a championship, Green Bay and Buffalo makes sense. If you went to Cleveland, Myles Garrett, a.k.a. Michael B. Jordan's twin, younger brother, whatever.
Looking to play basketball.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with that. I ain't messing with that kid, man. That guy's jacked, man. I ain't messing with him, man. Imagine him and J.J. Watt on the outside ends up like J.J. Watt would he gets numbers back. He's not the same player he once was, but Myles Garrett will command double teams, and J.J. Watt could get to the quarterback at will. But that's just my personal. But I'm hearing Buffalo Tennessee and Green Bay are the front runners for J.J. Watt.
Let's go Buffalo.
Means to that's his team, man.
It's not Dolphins.
And he wants to play with his brothers, Derek and TJ, in Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh got a situation with Big Ben's $41.2 million cap hit. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think
money.
I heard he's staying now, though.
yeah, but I think he's gonna take a pay cut. They
Take
can restructure his contract and everything. So that's gonna go good for him. And another thing too, last week the whole Cam Newton situation with that teenage kid calling him a bum, you're a free agent.
At Cam Newton.
At Cam Newton's camp. He invited you guys to practice, and everything. You're gonna call the man, you're a bum.
Schmuck.
Like I was irritated with Cam because Cam called him like, I'm rich. All right, young fellas, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys on this topic, man. You guys play hockey. Yeah. I play basketball. If I get a chance to listen to Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kobe, Bryant, and I'm aspiring to get where they want to be, I'm gonna soak in all that knowledge.
Yeah,
the same thing with Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, all those Patrick Waugh, all those great hockey players. Yep. You want to aspire to get where these guys are. You're gonna soak in whatever knowledge.
To get to where
I'm gonna sit there. And like, okay, this is what he did. I want to soak in that knowledge. I want to see how this guy thinks and his work mentality and everything. You're not gonna call a guy a bum. You're a loser. You're not gonna be a free agent. You're gonna be broke and everything at this camp. That's disrespectful, man.
I don't know why
that's bottom disrespectful. I didn't appreciate that. This is Cam Newton, man. Cam Newton was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Went to Florida, then went to
he won a Heisman Trophy.
Went to Florida, went to JUCO, won a championship at junior college, went to Auburn, had an undefeated season, comes back from 17 down to beat Alabama in the Iron Bowl, and wins the Heisman Trophy that year, and as well in a landslide, and on top of that wins the national championship that year.
Yep.
Goes to Carolina, number 1 overall pick.
MVP.
Goes to Carolina. His first 2 games in the NFL, throws for over 400 yards first two pro games.
Gangster.
Leads the Carolina to the Panthers to a Super Bowl appearance. Won multiple division titles for the Carolina Panthers. This guy is like, you want to soak in whatever he's talking. You want to listen, man.
He's oozing knowledge.
Yeah, like he's oozing knowledge. He's trying to help you, but for you to go say that,
dude, your hats are weird, but you're a good player.
Like my man, like
you show respect and respect.
Like me personally, like we're old school. Like there's no way in hell I can go to a camp and tell Michael Jordan, "Oh, you're a bum." Yeah. I get knocked out. I know better. I'm not gonna say that to the goat. You crazy, man?
I'd knock you out.
Like it's just it's common sense, man. Like today's generation, not like the way we grew up back in the day, man. It's different, man. It's all about trolling. Like this kid was trying to be funny with his boys, and Cam put him in place. Like I was kind of irritated with Cam saying, "But I'm rich." Like, bro, we know you're rich, man. But I'm happy Cam.
He was stunned. He didn't know what else to say, pretty much, probably.
When Cam said that back, he should have just told him, get out of the camp, or he should have just walked away from him.
Who the hell is this kid? Get this bum out of here.
And when the camera was down, then go confront him. Be
like the kid apologized. I think that apology wasn't sincere in my opinion, man. I think it was forced to apology.
A bunch of people probably called him an idiot.
Yeah, but you got your 15 minutes of fame. You're like an idiot now. Like he's still a kid. He's gonna learn from this experience. I believe Cam and him will actually form a relationship, and they'll work together. But like I said, man, if you get an opportunity from Cam Newton, any player, like Michael Jordan, Kobe, Magic, whatever. If I'm at that age and they invite me to their basketball camp, even Vince Carter was here. He had his caps and everything. I'm gonna sit there and soak up every knowledge I get.
Respect.
If I'm trying to aspire to get to that level, I'm gonna sit there and listen to you and take all of that information like a sponge to get where they at. But I like how Cam, like the whole I'm rich, kind of irritated me, but Cam handled it well. That's what I gotta say about the Cam Newton situation. What do you guys gotta say about the situation?
I think he.
I'm like you. Like you shouldn't have been like I'm rich. I agree with you. Where you should just get this bomb out of here and just shut up.
I think the kid's an idiot for talking, but
respect your elders.
He was trying to troll Cam and it backfired on him.
But kids will be kids.
Clickbait.
Kids will be kids.
He's still growing. He's growing.
Yeah, he's gonna learn from this.
It's a maturation period for him. He will. Trust me. He will.
Whoever you are, you freaking bum.
He'll learn from it. He'll learn from it. I guarantee he'll learn from it.
He's a kid.
He's a kid. No, he'll learn from it though.
I see dumber shit come from kids.
we were all
the darndest thing.
We were all his age. We've all made mistakes, man.
Cam Newton.
Did you do that?
No, my mom knocked my ass off.
But here's the thing: Cam Newton should have just not acknowledged him. But even though he did, it is what it is.
But I like how Cam's like, "Where's your dad at? Where's your dad? If you want to talk to his parents."
Yeah.
Then the coaches came after and talked to the coach like, "No, we're just talking. I'm gonna ask him what's up." And the kid kind of felt like, "Oh damn." Like, can't put him in the space after, man. So
This guy just chin checked my
like, he
ass.
can't check him, man. He checked him. Like, he
You
checked
have
him.
to. What
man.
the fuck?
But like I said, in the day, man, like like for all you young kids out there want to be a hockey, bat, whatever sport, and a great player invites you to his camp. You want to aspire to that level. You soak up whatever he tells you. You soak
guy's
that
a
knowledge
winner.
and everything, man.
Want to hide? Like, shut up, bro. You know, like this guy's a winner.
Like it's
Winners
hard.
win.
Like it's hard. Like
Losers talk.
Like it's hard to make it to the NFL.
Ego
like,
too. You gotta get your ego checked. You're allowed to talk shit.
Like, one in
but
six-
you're
like-
gonna get checked.
Yeah,
one
like
day.
1 to 6% of kids like
timing is everything.
Doesn't
like-
even matter as
like-
long as he gets checked.
like when you play high school football. 6% of these kids that play high school football play D1 college football.
Division 1, yeah.
And 1% of these guys actually go to the NFL. And actually, 1% of these guys, a percentage of
Win a
those guys,
championship,
and-
get a Heisman,
and play
get
10 years,
drafted for
and play 10 years in the NFL. Cam did all of that, and you gotta call him a bum.
Yeah, you can't do that.
F that.
But like I said, he's a teenager. He's gonna learn from the mistake, man. So that's all I gotta say.
We
with
just
the
had to get that
situation.
off our chest.
It was bugging me all week. I had to get it off.
And
my
guys, how
chest,
fun
man.
has this been? We got like natural sunlight. This is awesome. I love
Weather's
it.
great.
I know spring's coming. It's still kind of chilly, but we're Canadian, 6 sports. But
Pool's
you know,
open.
we do our thing. Pools coming.
Barbecue.
Sunnies, board shorts, barbecues. Just guys, remember, tell your friends, like, subscribe. If your name is, what's a name? We're gonna pick a name every week, and if your name's Johnny and you watch this, tell all your friends name Johnny and subscribe to it. All right, let's go. We gotta hit 100. We got so many. Dame Dollar, the Doc, Mahomes. Already know.
Russian Rocket.
Exactly. Shout out Peel_it_once for Tony, our boy. You need stickers, decals, signs, mat, everything.
J frames.
J
logos.
Frame.
Like I said, the Riz team. You're looking to buy, sell, invest. The Riz team, real estate company. And if you get into a car accident, an insurance problem, hit up my boy Helping Hand
Collision, baby.
Law firm insurance to help you out. And if you're looking to get some good Caribbean Jamaican food, House Gem and Jerk.
Wow.
Best man. Jerk chicken, curry goat, oxtail, fried stew fish, Ackee saltfish. I can go on and on, man. But you just gotta go
Love
check
that.
it out, man.
And look, we're already at like almost 50 minutes, and we're just talking sports, like just loving life, ripping it. I got a little golf. I got golf for you guys if you want.
Hey,
for it.
it's
Other
sports,
than
man.
that, yeah, exactly. Let's go. So it's the Workday Championship at the concession, which is in Florida. Apparently, it's like a master's type course, so it's super difficult. It's like a smart players course.
It's in Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
It's Donald Trump's course?
I hope not.
Yeah,
I mean, it might be. I'm just kidding. Love you, Donald. Not really.
The hell? Okay.
So
I'll leave
first
that
place,
alone.
we got Brooks Koepka at 11 under. And then tied for second is Billy Herschel at 10 under.
Where's Rory?
Colin Morikawa.
Rory McIlroy. What about him?
He's not on the top 5 right here on my
Okay.
list, so it doesn't matter where he is. And then we got Cameron Smith, the Aussie. Oi. He's 10 under as well. Then we got Matthew Fitzpatrick. He's 9 under. And then we got Tony Finau. He's also tied for 8th or 5th with 9 under. But that's my guy. He was in a golf tournament last week, went to a shootout, and he freaking botched his shot and lost. So they're saying there's like whoever wins the Puerto Rican Open. So there's like in Puerto Rico, there's a Puerto Rican Open golf tournament, and every guy who's ever won the Puerto Rican Open, they've never won a golf tournament like championship after that ever again. And fucking Tony Finau did it. So like he's cursed. He's the number 1 second place finisher in like like if you're not first, you're last. He's number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony, man, come on, yo, you're my guy. Let's go. So he's 9 under. Then he's tied up with Webb Simpson at 9 under as well. And then my guy, our guy, Viva La Stool, Barstool, Kevin Kisner. He's tied for 8th at 8 under. This is a big payout, guys. This is like $1.5 million for 4 days of golfing.
I can use that money
It's not
right
a bad,
now.
like,
I
that's
can
not
use
a
that money
bad
right now.
weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I can use that coin right now. I'll be
Oh,
honest with
shout
you.
out Nicole for getting right on my notes, and then we got Patrick Reed as well, 8 under. So that's all I got for golf.
Oh yeah,
Told you guys about Champions League. We got soccer. We
and
got
another thing
hockey.
too.
We got everything.
Grapefruit League starts tomorrow for baseball. Grapefruit League. So Jays play the Yankees tomorrow.
Vladdy lost 42 pounds.
Yeah.
That's
Like I said,
crazy.
I'm looking forward to the
That's
Jays. I'm looking
money
forward to the
right
Jays
there.
season this year. I'm looking
They
forward
also
to it.
picked up somebody else, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Jays are
got
looking hot
so we got the
this year.
Jays Yankees tomorrow at 1:00. Grapefruit League action. We got-
Oh shit! Tomorrow.
yeah, we got Braves and Rays tomorrow as well. Red Sox.
Let's go.
Red-
I love sports.
6 sports.
Red Sox
We love
Twins
sports.
tomorrow. Marlins Astros. I hate Houston cheaters.
Bam.
Phillies, Tigers, Pirates, Orioles, Nationals, Cards, Angels, Giants,
Yes.
Reds, Indians,
Yes.
Dodgers, Athletic, Brewers, White Sox, Rangers, Royals,
Houston.
D-back, Rockies, and Padres, Mariners. And yeah, and
Look at the flick of the wrist.
And the Mariners CEO stepped down after making some
Racist comment.
disrespectful remarks to
Houston
players.
Denies it,
Astro-
but hey,
Houston Astro
We're not-
bashing season has begun.
we have a Houston Astro on our team, bro.
I don't care. He's not that
Do you
many
know who
more.
it is?
George,
Yeah.
George
Just
Springer.
me personally,
Sick.
we
Biggest signing of the
want
summer.
to go to that game last year for COVID Square. We were going to go to that game and we were going to let Jose. I don't give a damn.
Altuve.
We were going to destroy those motherfuckers, man.
I'm still going.
Remember, we went to Houston and we did chirp at
Yeah,
Houston before they were cheaters.
We're coming for you, Houston.
Another thing too, I think Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are almost nearing a deal to have their fight
in
in
June.
June this year. So look out for that, man.
June
Looking forward to that
30th, I
box.
think, is the planned date.
I think it's at Tottenham Stadium. I can't remember
Yeah,
stadium.
the Hotspurs.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing over. They're gonna be having a fight over
We
there.
also have
That's sick. Yo, shout out Stewie. Yes.
in MMA. They actually have Andrea versus what's her name? Me and you watched her get dumped on her head.
The one who was against
The Rocky Balboa chick with the shaved head. She was champion.
Rose Melon.
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah. See, I know my shit.
Yeah, she's coming back to fight that same chick who dumped on her head.
I was here for that fight. We're watching that.
Yeah. So there's a
All
lot
right,
of good fights coming
we
up.
gotta drop it back to this day in sports with
All right.
Black Magic.
So today in this day in sports in 1874, baseball played their first game in England's Lord's Cricket Grounds. I didn't know that, man. 1874. That's how
That's
long.
a long time
That's how long
ago.
baseball
I've
went.
seen a few tombstones from
In 1959, Celtic legend Bob Cousy set an NBA then record 28 assists in the Boston Celtics scored 172 points against the then Minneapolis Lakers. A record that was broken years later by Scott Skiles at Orlando Magic when he had a record 36 in a game years ago. So 1990. Then he had on this day in 1960, the U.S. Olympic ice hockey team beat the USR 3-2 en route to a gold medal.
Because we're the best.
Back to
America,
USSR.
it's America, it was the U.S. Damn
Oh,
it.
fuck it.
Great
I love the
karaoke.
Canada.
19
Canada killed him.
In 1963, Mickey Mantle signed with the Yankees a baseball contract worth $100,000 in 1963.
It's
So
a
that's
big deal.
Mickey Mantle. Shout out to the Yankee legend. In 1984, U.S. legend track and field star Carl Lewis recorded a indoor 8.675 meter record. Long jumper. So shout out to Carl Lewis.
Oh yeah, by the way, the USA versus the USSR. There's a movie about that. Disney.
Miracle? 1980 team. Herb Brooks.
Herb Brooks.
Oh shit, I knew my hockey, man. I told you. And on this day, 1994, the Olympic Winter Games were closed out in Norway. Damn, okay. And on this day, 2007, the Edmonton Oilers retired Mark Messier's number 11 jersey.
Woo!
Bet you can't eat just one.
And oh yeah, on this day too as well. Stick sent me a link this morning. 16-year-old Tiger Woods played his first PGA tournament game.
Yeah.
16.
16. Eldrick Tiger Woods. That's his name. Eldrick Tiger Woods.
Shout out to Tiger.
And on this day, NBA legend James Worthy's 60th birthday. He was number 1 overall pick in 1982 draft. He's from North Carolina. He's a target. He'll play at Michael Jordan and Sam Perkins. He was on that team when Jordan hit the game-winning shot against Patrick Ewing's Georgetown Hoyas in 1982. Shout out to him. It's his birthday, and that's all I have today into this day in sports.
This day in sports.
Any TV movie business going on?
Well, Snowfall came back.
It's on?
Yeah. I'm going to binge watch that, man. I can't watch it. I'm going to binge
What?
watch
It's
it.
on?
Yeah, man. It came back on Wednesday on FX.
All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to watch Snowball.
By the way, Disney.
Mic drop. I'm out.
Disney,
Fuck this. Franklin, my boy.
Disney got the new a new program added to it. It's called Star TV. It has adult content, like more adult movies, not cartoonish.
Oh.
You have The Martian. I seen The Martian with Matt Damon.
Well, I watched that movie, but I fell
Talk
asleep
about
watching it.
social distancing, man. You're all the way stuck in Mars, away from
Talk
the whole
about
world.
survival.
Yeah,
crazy.
Snowfall came back. What
Eating
else?
Potatoes.
Any new albums you gotta listen to? I would listen to Kanye West's.
kind of stagnant.
I'll listen to Kanye's graduation album. I love that album.
Kanye and
West.
Kim.
WandaVision, last episode next week.
Oh yeah, after Kim Kardashian and Kanye West got divorced,
Yeah,
and
this guy's got a pool over here. Like, who's the next guy?
all right, so we got the Kim Kardashian sweepstakes.
I'm gonna bet on which sport. Is it NFL, NBA, NHL?
Okay, we got the Kim Kardashian sweepstake.
MLB.
Who will she get next? Klay Thompson, Van Jones, Paul George, Drake, can't stand his ass. James Harden, hell no. You already dealt with the Kardashian already, so I ain't doing that shit again. And Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore Ravens.
That'd be...
Well, my money's on Clay.
Oh, he's not Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom, he's
Oh,
there.
that's Chloe's girl. See, guys, we're getting off the tracks here.
She likes
guys.
some mentally
We're trying to
weak,
tell
man.
you guys, we're watching hockey.
Oh, yeah,
we're
that's
talking
the other thing.
football. We're thinking celebrities. You know where we're at.
Boxing. Aaron Carter versus Lamar Odom. You see that?
I'm sorry, man. This guy said Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a boxing fight coming up.
Lamar Odom.
Aaron Carter.
Oh, man.
I think that's the older one, right? Aaron Carter.
No, Nick Carter.
Okay, it's Aaron Carter versus
Lamar,
Yeah.
Lamar should knock his ass. So Lamar's 6'11".
That's an easy win right there.
Lamar should knock his ass. So
You
he's
think so?
6'11".
That's one swipe, yeah.
He's 6'11", but
And
he's a short dude.
that Carter kid went against Shaq in basketball back in
Yeah,
the day.
basketball and boxing, reach advantage is very.
I think Shaq let him win that game because Shaq could easily.
He was like 7.
Yeah,
I would
so
hope so.
yeah, man. But like I said, Snowfall just returned last week. So check
Snowfall,
out.
if you haven't watched Your Honor, watch Your Honor. Bryan Cranston, crazy.
And I'm still finishing up Vikings. I'm on season 5 of Vikings. Once Vikings are done, then I start watching. I'm waiting for Shameless to finish the final season of Shameless so I can watch Shameless after. I love that show, Shameless. Last season too.
Shameless too. I know. Like every other week, I'm waiting for the episode, and it's not there. It's pissing me off.
I'm a binge watch that show. I love that show.
It's
Shameless.
so good. It's so good.
And next week's episode 20. So
we're gonna surprise you guys with something real nice.
yeah,
And other than that,
I'm pretty good.
I'm good to
we gotta go. It's Saturday. It's sunny.
I got what I got to say about Cam Newton, so I feel much better.
All right,
now.
guys.
So that's it.
So, from Chipper Jones,
Black Magic, aka Mr. London.
Meat stick.
we out like a light. Like a light.